ever since she started going. You're gonna love her. Put your hands together for Sugar Ali!
Hey everybody. My brother died on Monday. Oh my God. Thank you. Sorry. Yes, and it's made small talk really bad. Today 16 people asked me how I was doing, and I was like, my brother's dead. And they're like, well, that's okay. And I was like, okay, you started it. Someone made me cry. I was like, he's still dead, bitch. Anyways, so yeah, it's honestly made small talk really weird, because people will always be like, oh, how many siblings do you have? And I have to be like, 6 brothers, but one's dead. And then they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, like, how did he die? I was like, he was actually brutally murdered. What's your favorite color? Just keep going. I hate groups. I've always hated groups of people. I don't like groups. I literally left my house because there's a lot of aunties, and then I came here and there's also a lot of people. But I kind of like this because you guys you can't talk back to me, I'll ignore you. So it's whatever. But I've been having a lot of aunties come over to visit, and a lot of them were in tears. And one auntie was crying, she was in tears, she was in shambles, and she's like, and I was like, who are you? Like, I've never. Hold on. You're crying more than me, bitch. Who the fuck is this? And she's like, I held your brother when he was a baby. It's been 30 years since then, bitch. Get out of my house. But I do think it's cute that she was there for the beginning and the end of his life. Hold it one more time, baby. I'm gonna get dark because I feel like it. It's so light. Did I mention he was murdered? Vicky brought me up. She's like, she killed him. I started pushing. I was like, oh, that's what we did to you. It's fun, y'all. I'm devastated. This is how I cope. But yeah, I feel like death is following me because earlier in the year, my neighbor got shot, and I kind of just watched it happen. Because you don't know what to do when someone gets shot, right? I witnessed it. That's what I did. I said, I'll be here until you take your last breath. It didn't take long. It took a minute. And I went home. I fell asleep. And I've been thinking about that since then. But then in my same neighborhood, because I live in the ghetto, my brother got shot. And I was like, oh, God. And then I remember my friend was like, it can't get any worse than this. And I'm like, what if one of my siblings died? She's like, you're ridiculous. I called her today. I said, who's ridiculous now? Stupid bitch. If I die next, guys, remember me. Remember me and remember this moment that we all shared together. But when he died, my brother died, I had to go home. And I had to tell the roaches what happened to him. I crowded them around. I was like, guys, he passed. They were like, we're gonna, for the sake of your family, to not embarrass you in front of all these guests, we're gonna hide. And I was like, thank you, because you know you symbolize poverty and struggle, and I appreciate your self-awareness. And they haven't showed their face. My cousin yesterday, she's like, I thought you guys had roaches. I was like, we don't fucking have. Yuck, we're not poor. I'm hiding on like one cover, and I'm like, good job. I want to make it lighter, so I feel like I've been thinking deeply about like making silly jokes, and I think I would be really good in a Sprite commercial. Is that Sprite? Wait, hold on. That's not Sprite! What's Sprite? How's it Sprite? Anybody was hired for a Sprite commercial? I'll bring the font to myself. Last thing I wanted to say is, I feel like a lot of people have been weirded out by me because they're like, no matter what I do or what I'm going through, people always think I'm insincere or I don't care. But that's not true. It's actually not. I do care. I just I don't like to cry in front of people because that makes me weak. And if you cry in front of people, like, someone said that quote by me, you know. But I'm thinking about life and I'm thinking about death, and I think I'm just happy to be alive. I'm just happy to be with all you.
Woo! Woo!